Hello everybody, it is ProGalexium9513 and we are back once again for another episode of Rayman. Just going straight back into it. I will say, I know Bandland started to get hard, as you can see by the last episode. Not so much when it comes to this episode, let me tell you that. So what I did is I actually went ahead and practiced like just now before we did this, so I can also know where the cages are. Gotta remember that. So I went through the levels, went completely through them to explore. So we know where all the cages are. We should be able to get all of them actually in this episode. We are still missing 3 here. We know where one of them is. So it's just a matter of getting the rest of the power-ups that we really need. And I think there's another one we missed at the very beginning of this one, but we'll just get it on the way back later on, which would actually be the next episode. I think, hopefully. Because honestly, the only power-up we need is the power-up we're going to get in this episode, as we tackle on the next 2 levels of Bandland. As we start with Allegro Presto. And this is where things start to get really, really fast. Because they're really going to utilize the ice physics here, because that's all we're going to pretty much be using. As you can see, getting all the tings right here. Got to be ducking so we won't hit these sharp notes. So it was pretty fun to do this practice wise, because I kept dying and it was like, oh yeah, you know, haven't played this in a while. But it sucked because I had like a couple game overs, so that's when we reset and do this again. So there's our first cage. Pretty easy. This is going to be the longest level of the episode, because this level has 4 screens, 4 parts that we have to tackle on, and there's one more cage coming up. And we're going to have to backtrack so we can get our momentum on this ice. Ouch. And that also, by the way, happens a lot, so forgive me. There's no checkpoints either when it comes to this section, this part of the level. And what actually sucked about that, is that we were so close getting a 1-up just then, which would have refilled our lives, but oh well. That would have just made up for the life we just lost. And we're pretty much already back to it anyways, so. Yeah, you need to meet that jump right up there. You gotta make that big jump. Just coming backwards to get that momentum again. It's definitely possible to do, and they actually expect you to do it this way. Oh my god. We did it again. That's going to be an issue. So let's go ahead and grab the tissue and try this again. Oops. See, that's the thing that sucks, you know, you got that whole momentum going and then they expect you to duck there to avoid the notes like that and that. So shitty. You don't even have to jump on that one. You don't even have to jump on most of these. Just make it. So I mean, there's one cool strat you can do to get your momentum to be better, and that's a recoil boosting, which is pretty much using the fist and doing that to make you go a little faster. That's pretty much how we're going to be able to do this. There we go. Oh, we don't. Thank God. My fist was still back there because of the recoil, so I was trying to press square. But there you go. We could have revisited it once we get the power up that pretty much makes Rayman famous as he is as a character. But yeah, we got through it. Yeah, if things go bad, I'll just restart and get our power-ups the way it should be, because we could just die here, so it would kind of be useless. But this famous level, as we get horns pushing us back and forth for the momentum, as well as ice. So look at this nonsense. As the platforms here get smaller, there we go, we missed that one. Because you have to adjust when you hit the X button and how long you hold it down. So we might be here for a little while. There we go. Oh, and then you hang on that one. And it just completely stops you. Oh man. That's like the only issue. And then sometimes you fall all the way down and you have to start all over. Pretty much my case. Might as well say. So it takes a little bit of time to really practice the timing here. Alright. There we go. There we go. Much better. And we barely made that. So at least we get a checkpoint here so we don't have to do that again. And trying to just get to the checkpoint on ice is hard enough as it is, actually. So we had that guy to push us over here for a good old 1-up. Now we just need our power source, and we get another 1-up because the teens from the previous level, thank goodness, right? There's one right up there. Can we keep the momentum? Oh, nice. You can either land on it for it as well, or do it just like that, and then, of course, trying to get that guy to hit you. Suck you in instead of pushing you this time. There's nothing over here. That's just complete death trap. Makes you think there's tings over there because the shining, pointing objects that they are, but... Oh, and that kills you. That's a trap. You don't want to fall for that. I remember doing that the first time. I was like, are you kidding me? But I remembered that during practice, just because of how fucking evil the game is. Oh my god. Starting us off right here like that, with this guy shooting lightning at us again. And you pretty much just have to know the sound cues, because I just landed on that, and I heard it, so... It's best to always go backwards and to see what spawned, as that lightning almost hit me on the way up. Avoid the drums. We're back down here. So this, in my opinion, is the hard level here. I think that just takes us back. Yeah, it's just right here at the beginning. Fuck off. Ugh. I hate how long the lightning stays on screen. It's like, my goodness. We're already going fast enough as it is. Now we got these small platforms. So the best way to do this, land down here. Barely. Watch it. Oh! Thank God for hang, because I swear to God, there's so many instances where you can just die in these levels without the hang ability. It definitely helps us on our quest, because as Batilla the fairy told us, it is definitely... Oh my god. There's the fist power up there. Oh. It's definitely going to get harder from here, so... Gotta have all the power-ups that we can get. And then these spawn. I'm kind of trying to jump on these hard based off the ice, you know, ice physics. Of course. Now we get small Rayman again. I know you want to shoot. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one you hit. They'll just alternate from small and big Rayman when you go past them. So there you go. That's all the Electoons saved. That's all we have to worry about. Now we don't have anything to worry about anymore. And this just also takes us back here. But there's a neat little trick to this once you don't have momentum. You can just press X and keep going as soon as possible so you kind of don't get that ice physics that they try to give you like this. You can just keep jumping. Keep jumping. That's my advice. Just keep going and jumping. Right here, same thing. Then you don't have to worry about the ice physics. And it's all good. I literally just found that out through practice, so thank God for practice. Because practice makes perfect. I'm still probably going to restart this level afterwards. Oh. Of course I won't record it, but... And I don't know if you heard that, but something spawned with... Oh my god, look at these small-ass platforms. Got Mr. Drum Guy here, which can bring us over here, and we can finally meet this guy again. I haven't seen you since World 1. Let me pay you that dough so we can go and try this minigame challenge to get everything. 12 tings. Alright, there's one. It's best to start this way because I tried going left first, and I slid right into the exit and pretty much wasted my money. Okay. This one's pretty easy. Like, you have plenty of time to get all these. Just, I'm trying to remember which ones I missed. Get it? Oh, you son of a bitch. I say that. Oh, we got a one team profit off of that. So we didn't really waste too much, like me sliding into the exit. But it was me trying to jump back up there. That was the problem. Oh, we can try it again. I had to get 2 tries anyways. But man, let me tell you, even though I practice, I know what's coming, and I'm still honestly nervous going through this, but we actually got through the worst parts, in my opinion. So it seems like we're pretty much just going to be doing 6 screens per episode, because there's 4 screens in this level, and there's only 2 in the next one, so we might as well do that one. Especially since I practice this, even though the first screen is really fucking hard. I wouldn't say it's too hard, but it's definitely challenging. Just barely move, man, I'm telling you. I want to get on this side, though. Oh, shit. No! Telling you, thank God for hang. But since I practiced, and we're doing this episode, I got really good practice in, so I think I'm confident in trying to go back and get as many lives as I can. So look at this, there's no exit, so you have to come up here, spawns this, land on that, so it can spawn the exit and get the fuck out. Like, are you kidding me? They do that shit to you? But anyways, now that we got everything, all we have to do is go through the level and survive, so this is the last level, last screen of the level. Recoil boosts. Makes us go through this a lot better, even though I just stopped my momentum. It would have been stopped right here anyways, because of this asshole, so now we have to readjust ourselves and jump through that guy. Oh, I actually jumped over him. That's kind of hard to do, actually. Just kind of. Alright, so we can actually jump up here and go through this way. There's another way to do it, but, like, honestly, I'll show you. I like doing this too. Go, Rayman, go! You can do it. Just spaz them out. But yeah, coming down here and crawling through here to get us down here. Multiple ways to get through. But you want to come down here first, because this isn't really the way to go. This is just if you need a power up, and we kind of don't. We're already full. Nothing else over here. Just thought I'd show it off. If you ever need it for emergencies, there's your refill right there. Bouncing cloud platforms. Always timing them. It's just like the note blocks in Mario. Of course, because you know, every platformer has some resemblance in some way. You know, like ice physics, always in every damn game. Why the hell not? It's actually cool in this one though, because you kind of start off slow with Rayman, so you can use this to speed yourself up. Oops. Or slow your ass down by hitting these guys. Alright, let's go really fast now. There we go. Maximum damage. Oh. No, fuck that. Let's do it again. Don't get hit. Kind of need to, though. Oh, not so much, because we need to slow down for this. Best way to do that is just duck. It kind of stops you. Kind of. Oh my god. With one hit left. Can we do it? Are we the miracle kid? I don't like going that way. I'd rather go this way. Pretty much just pick your path. Pick your poison. Okay, we're almost there. Alright, just watch for this guy. And this guy is Mr. Sax. He is the boss of the level. Get the fuck out of here, dude. This is my zone. We get to fight him later on. Obviously. So yeah, that's everything. So now, things are not going to get any easier for you, Rayman. But this new power will make you stronger. This time I got to read it. And because of that, we get the power that made Rayman famous, that makes him famous, his special ability. Now you can use your hair as a helicopter. Really? I can do that? Just to do it, press X twice. There you go. So you just stall in the air for a little bit. It's not really like flying. But boy, does this freaking help. Can I not die though? Really? Not even through this small gap right here? Oh well. I thought I tried. I thought I was just falling, like, imagine dying on these levels. These sub-levels. Because these don't exist anymore, since we're already here and we got the power up. Batilla just pieces out. But man, this helps to readjust your jumps. But, like I said, mid-air movement sucks, so even with flying, trying to move backwards, it completely kills you. But moving forwards, it does not stop your momentum whatsoever. So here we go. We can go this way to Gong Heights, which is what we're going to do, because we're going to continue with Badland. But now we open up the path to keep going upwards to the Blue Mountains, which we will do later. Right now we got unfinished business to take care of. We got to go towards and fight Mr. Sax, the fax guy. Okay. So now I got to deal with these monks. It's like everything's in. Oh my god, that saved me. But that's for the first cage right here. Like I said, we're able to get all these. There's 4 cages in this level. Oh my god. They fucking spawn. As expected, I will die in this level a couple times, if not more. Get out of here. Oh, based off of these jumps. But thank God, like I said, we can do that. And we need a duck, otherwise we would just get knocked off like that. They didn't sync up well enough from me practicing this level. So I'm used to just landing on that cloud. I guess we'll just take our time. I could get the speed boost for my punch, but we're good. No, we could do that. Oh, trying to risk it and speedrun through this shit. That's what really kills you. Kids, don't do drugs. Don't speed. What a lovely message from me. So yeah, for some reason this is kind of off. So I usually am able to make that. So a cool thing now about these is that when you fly and you're about to land, you can just hit X again. It's pretty cool tech. I mean, if you played this game, you would kind of appreciate that. Instead of like trying to jump off of this, you know, and timing it, even though I could time it correctly sometimes. But yeah, when you're about to land and you're hovering, you can just do that. I think we missed a cage already, though. I think. So I'm just going to kill myself and check. I'm pretty sure, because this is the one I missed during practice. So I was like, okay, well, let me just try to look it up so we can actually get it. So yeah, this level's kind of difficult. There we go. But I usually don't have to even fly. I'm just going to call it flying ability. Gliding, flying. It's like Spyro. Of course. I think I'm just so used to going through the level. It's probably later on, or it's literally like right here. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, but we can't get it, actually. You have to have the last ability we need. So I can't hang off of that. I don't have enough momentum. All we can do is walk, so never mind. We're going to have to backtrack here anyways. So that's why it's best to actually go through the Blue Mountains and then come back here. Oh my god. Okay, actually that one's pretty easy to make. It's this one after that trying to make in succession. This jump, you gotta wait for him to do that and then move forward. Clipped right through it. Yeah, so that's why, well, I could have restarted the first level and then saved it to get to here, but yeah. I'm recording this for you guys, but I'm probably going to go back and correct a couple of my mistakes to get maximum lives for the next episode. Because we need it. I'm trying to jump up there as soon as possible. I swear, man. I swear. Rayman. You really call this a kid's game? Because how hard this is. It's not too hard, though. But man, it's some dick moves like that. Don't have enough height. We can just forego that, honestly. If we want to keep dying like this. But this is why it is best to just do some practice runs before I go anywhere anymore when it comes to Rayman. And this is why I don't want to make the videos too long. This only has 2 screens, so we're good. We can go ahead and finish up this episode with these levels. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for you, motherfucker. Stall in the air. So yeah, kind of sucks that we have to come back through here. But once we get the cage, we can just exit the level and not do the rest of these screens. Because screw the next one. It's not bad, it's just an auto-scroller. So. Yeah, see, that's why. That's why this sucks. Because you gotta have the momentum of pushing you and jump off at the right angle to get the right height. That's why platforming is precise. Oops. That is why we can now fly with our hair. I wish I could do that in real life with how long my hair is. But yes, thank goodness for this ability. This is probably the best one. See, that's why it's hard to make that after that jump. There we go. Timing, it's key. I want to get on this side. Yeah, nope. That ain't it. That's why running, if we could just run, this would be no problem. Dude. There we go, that's why we need it. And there's your cage just out of freaking nowhere. Just wanting to appear. That was nice. Oh, that wasn't. Oh, I got scared. At least we're almost at the end now. Jesus. Oh my god. You don't realize, unless you played this fucking game, how fucked this is right now. Let me tell you. Get all the tings, because why the fuck not? Hopefully we don't die and we can keep them. Alright. Gotta duck, otherwise we will just get pushed right off, because this game is a dick. And trying to time this while we're off screen going to the left. Okay, so you want to wait until he throws it up like that, get the highest fucking boost you can get, and we get the fuck out of this damn level. Oh my god. Best way to do it. Or you can hang off the cloud there, but that's so risky at the very end. Considering you're at the end and you can actually go right through the cloud. So. We got one more cage left, besides trying to backtrack. You want to just move right there and there, because the back of the screen right here actually kills you. I would show that off, but fuck that. And you want to wait. With these auto scrolls, you want to wait. You don't want to go right into it and dive into that enemy. Learned that lesson. Since it's auto scroll, it doesn't really matter how you hit that. Because you're going to get slowed down anyways. Oh. Well, it's not too bad. It's really not too bad. You can just make a couple mistakes like that. As soon as I say something. The lightning knocked me back into this. You know, since we're here. There you go. The back of the screen kills you. So you kind of want to keep your distance. Alright. And you gotta hit this certain mark of the screen to start the auto scroll. Because this part right here is where it fucks you. Because if you wait there, and sometimes if you do go, he'll just lightning you backwards anyways. Oh, that was sick. I was just considering I landed. But yeah, we're at 4 lives, and when I practiced, like I said, I got game over like 3 times, so just based off of the last level, the last section. Alright. Ass wipe. Oh, dodge your ass. Dude, I swear. My pits are dripping. I don't know why. But go, Rayman. Get the fuck out of here. Dodge all that shit. So there we go, guys. That actually took less time than the previous episode. So I'm glad I got that over with. But we're most likely going to have more lives. Right here we should definitely save it, but I will do that once I go through these 2 levels again on my own. That's what we're going to do. Have the perfect run. So we can have so many lives instead of 4. Because, like I said, we need them. Because once you get a game over, you only start off with 3 health and 3 lives. So, technically 4, because 3, 2, and then 1, and then you have 0 lives left, and that's your last chance. Some games does that. Some games it's just after 1, you're done. 1 and done. But there you go, guys. Episode 4, we're cleaning house pretty damn good. So, next time, we will do the final level of Bandland, Mr. Sax's Hullabaloo, which is the final level of Bandland since Mr. Sax, boss, got to beat him, save the land, and the Electoons to have peace and harmony back with the Protoons. And since we have our fly ability, we can probably go back and get this. And then later on we'll come back to Gong Heights one last time to get that final cage once we get our final power up. So a lot to do still. So only worlds 1 and 2, you know, the Dream Forest and Bandland, are the only worlds that has 4 levels. After this, we'll only be tackling 3 levels at a time, so it can go by with only 2 episodes. Or we could do an episode of video just to kind of prolong this and to also not do as much for each level. But we can get through it. That's the best part. I definitely have hope after getting through this so much better than I did when I was younger. Oh my god. Because it's a pain. But okay guys, I've been rambling on long enough. It's already been a 28-minute video. It's been as long as last episode now, but we got through the levels faster. So next time, episode 5, we will end Bandland already and move forward and onward to the Blue Mountains. Which, another fucking great track. I love the songs in Rayman. It's such a classic. So I will see you then next time when we finish this world. Peace out.